or to answer the customer in a proper way. Know your timeline and keep it short and sweet. This being a professional call, you need not to talk long. Listen to the caller, listen to what he wants to convey. His message is very important for us. Always ask the caller before you put them on hold. Repeat the information while you're taking the message. Return the phone message within 1 working day. What does this mean? This means that if there is some grievance or some complaint or some order to be placed, you need to get back to the day you are. You may be frustrated, you may be irritated, but you are not a person who should give the definite goodbye. This means that you are means and refrain from using expressions. Now, what are those expressions that you should not use? You should not say hang on because it's a professional call. So you need to say, may I put you on with all your permissions? May I know your name? May I know your contact details? In case you have to help out with someone, you should not say, I can't help you. You will have to speak to someone else. Make sure that you transfer the call to the particular department and communicate. That sounds very unprofessional. Refrain yourself from using slurs or phrases such as bye-bye, okie dokie, or alrighty. These are the words that you use while you're talking to your friends. If the person that was being called is not available, make sure you say, I'm sorry, Mr. Chawla is not available right now. May I help you with something? When you get a call, you need to make sure that the entire message is noted down properly. It has some kind of an order. What is that order? Name of the person for whom the message was left. Caller's name, company, department, and number. Make sure the number is repeated so that you note down a perfect number. Date and the time. Now, what are these date and the time details? These are the time details which the person has to get back to. If the person is placing up some order, make sure the date and the time that you are letting know to the customer or to the caller are appropriate. Actions to be taken: please call, will call back, urgent are the notes that you write for the receiver. Once the caller has put down the call, make sure you have entered all these details so that you can pass it on to the appropriate person and let them do the needful. Also, make sure to use when is the best time for them to call you back. That is how you give proper importance and you end up the call in a proper way. There are some self-assessment questions that are followed after this course. Please make a note of them and rate them from 1 to 10, wherein 10 is the highest. Supposedly, the rate and the speed of the voice. If you are the caller and you would like to rate me, where would you rate me? What is the rating that you would give me? Rate and the speed of the voice. If a person on the other end is speaking very fast because he is there to answer your calls, you would not rate him 100% or you would not rate him 10. Your pauses, your intonation, your expression, and your pronunciation holds a very greater space in this area. Initial tone at call opening. That means, did the person greet you? How was the greeting? A person over the phone can say, good morning, how may I help you? This is not the way the receiver would appreciate. You have to say, good morning, how may I help you? Clarify your thought and expression. So whatever you would like to express and whatever are your thoughts, you need to be very clear in that. You have to be crisp in your diction, your overall voice characteristics, your confidence, your projection, honesty, sincerity. Everything plays a very, very vital role. Thank you to be the patient listeners. Hope you enjoyed this session with me.